What's up, y'all? Um, it's a quick little thing I want to say again. It's 1:58 p.m. Friday, October 4th. Shabbat later on. And I just want to say a thing that, the wicked, just some of the things that the wicked say, man. Because actually, I take everything, no matter things that come with things, I take it all as, of goodness. I see the good in everything that comes to me. I'm like, okay, how can the Most High get, the glory out of this situation? I think that's how my mindset is with everything, with every test and trial that come up in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I literally just everything that the enemy use as a weapon towards me, whether it be their tongues or other things, I use it and revert and flip it good, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just give me another opportunity to put, the Most High law in effect. You know what I'm saying? And some of the things that, the enemy may, say at times, or to make it seem as, they make the Most High very lightly. They make everything as far as that comes with the Most High to seem lightly, very lightly. Like, oh, it's just that. Oh, you just reading the Bible. Oh, everybody read the Bible. Or they're very condescending towards spiritual things that's very serious. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a game to them. The whole targeting thing is a game to them. They treat it like a game. It's a sport. And really else, with them, because I have a book full of writings and testimonies and scriptures. I'm doing the same thing the prophets and priests before me did, right? And they make it seem like, oh, I used to write in my Bible and this and that. I used to write these things, I used to do certain similar things. It's not all that special. When it is special, it's just your heart turned from the Lord. Don't you know what Jeremiah 17 say about curses he and blesses he? Your heart turned from the Lord and you stop growing. That's the difference between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Your heart turned from the Lord and you stop growing. You stop doing that. You speaking on things you did 8 years ago. I'm still doing it to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's like the wicked say, you need to stop reading and this and that and doing all these things. Like, you need to stop. Basically, the things that you're doing isn't real. The real world, everything that we can see and touch is real. And shame on you for not being just like us. Shame on you for not wanting to be just a doctor and a lawyer. Shame on you for not wanting to be integrated in a system. You know what I'm saying? This is the real world. Be normal like us, because this is what we do. Yeah, everybody remote and monitoring. Everybody, work for these governmental programs that's used to target and harass people. Just like Kodak said in the song, everybody for Satan. Ain't no need for debating. I was showing love to niggas when I knew they was hating. Like, when Kodak say everybody for Satan, man, that nigga mean that, man. Everybody is a part of that pyramid. You got the top of the pyramid, you got the entertainers, you got all those that, on a worldly scale push illusion and deceptions. You know what I'm saying? Pushes witchcraft, and you got those on the lower level, which would be those who attach to these programs and groups. You know what I'm saying? That's these bottom feeders. That's COINTELPRO. That seek to destroy and all these things. They like to, their wicked implants in your life to stop growth. You know what I'm saying? They're purposely in place in your life to hinder your walk. You know what I'm saying? And deter you from righteousness and truth. Period. Because they want everybody to be like them, and they want to be worshipped. When it's on the Most High, who deserves worship. Nothing on this earth, no vanity, no flesh, deserves the worship of the Most High. Because the Most High alone who created the heavens, the Most High alone who did all things. All good things come from the Most High. And if you learn from every mistake, it's a lesson, you know what I'm saying? And, Lessons come with chastisement, scourges, and reproof. But this is the way of life. You know what I'm saying? That's Proverbs 6:23. And I just give all glory and thanks to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That He saved me from the teeth of my enemies, and allowed me to, correct myself. You know what I'm saying? Just as what I just read in Ezekiel 33. About correcting and warning the people, and, walking fully in my calling as I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's all glory to the Most High because I live a life of repentance, and anyone and anything that come against me living a life of repentance is the devil, bro. Period, man. They're part of Satan's army, dog. Yeah. Shit, because many of us live lives not knowing this truth, and the Most High definitely extended His arm. He given us time to correct ourselves and to fully, live a life of repentance, put on sackcloth, and humble ourselves, so we may, inherit what we need to inherit. So we got to get His will done while we're here, man. Simple as that. So all praise to the Most High. Yeah, them just some of the things that the wicked say. They're very condescending, and because they lack understanding and spiritual things, they come against that. When the truth is, you got people who was carnal like them, who learned and was wise and turned from their wickedness, and is now spiritual. So that spiritual person know exactly how you feel and what you're going through, because he was once carnal like you. But he submitted to the higher power, which is the Most High, and he walked in alignment to His will, to the Most High will. So it's like the wicked isn't justified at all. The righteous is justified. And the Most High allows certain people to go through certain things to come out with that substance, to help warn the people, tell the people, and all to give testimony, man. Because if you don't warn the people and tell the people and give a testimony, exactly what Ezekiel 33 say about that. Blood will be on your hands. So I just thank the Most High for just warning me with chastisements, and showing me His covenant and His laws, man, so that I may cleanse myself, walk on the righteous path, and help and teach others how to do the same thing, bro. So I'll go to the Most High, man. Shalom.